I am the Concerned Citizen and welcome to my channel. For my first video, I wanted to discuss everyday carry. Now everybody's needs are going to be different. EDC is very personal and it evolves over time. Over the years, I've acquired a lot of gear, and if I'm honest, I don't use most of it. I decided I wanted to do more with less. Keeping the mantra practical minimalism in mind, this is what I carry in 2026. Let's start with the basics, the core of my EDC: wallet, phone, keys. Number 1, my wallet. Nothing special here. It carries my various forms of identification: my driver's license, concealed carry permit, and work ID. It also holds my credit cards and cash so I can pay for things like sandwiches and gasoline. Number 2, my keys. A car key, house key, and mailbox key. Those are pretty self-explanatory. I also carry a small USB flash drive and a signal whistle. The flash drive is an item I use often. It's great for transferring larger files or if you have to print something at FedEx. But when I travel overseas, I always keep backups of my passport and other important travel documents in case something happens to them. The signal whistle is much louder and carries much further than the human voice, a handy tool to have in an emergency. Number 3, my phone. I have to be honest, I have a love-hate relationship with this thing, but it is part of my core EDC. It's how I stay connected with the world, and it is capable of many, many things. Phone calls, text messaging, GPS, music, paying bills, shopping, YouTube, and of course, naughty. Moving on. I live in the southern part of the United States, and it is sunny about 350 days a year. It is hot all the time. So my number 4 are sunglasses. I know this is an item that not everyone will need to carry, but in Florida, it is an essential part of my EDC. Sunglasses protect my eyes from harmful UV rays, and the polarized lenses reduce glare and reflection, a huge help while driving. I drive east in the morning to go to work, and west in the late afternoon to go home, so I notice immediately if I've forgotten my sunglasses. Number 5, a watch. I always wear a watch. I was born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, so I still have an affinity for analog. I watched cassette tapes turn into CDs, and CDs turn into MP3s. Napster was a crazy time. I straddled both worlds and each have their strengths. The smartphone is something I use every day, but I use it with caution. There is no doubt it is a powerful tool, one device to rule them all, but it is extremely addictive. So the less I have to look at a smartphone, the better. Bonus feature about the watch, obviously it's for telling time, but you could use it as a makeshift compass. In the northern hemisphere, where I reside, if you hold your watch horizontally and point the hour hand towards the sun, the midpoint between the hour hand and the 12 o'clock position indicates south. You never know when that might come in handy. So for me, a watch is still a valuable tool in the 21st century. Number 6 is footwear. I included footwear in my EDC because foot health is extremely important. Walking is the most basic form of travel. Unless you are lucky enough to sit on the couch all day, you're gonna have to move. If your feet are shot and you can't go any further, that is a bad situation to be in. So if you find yourself in a scenario where your car breaks down or you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, you're going to need a set of footwear that is up to the task. I used to wear sneakers all the time. They are super lightweight and comfortable. But after giving this some thought, I switched to wearing high-quality leather boots. They're definitely heavier than sneakers, and it takes time to break them in. But I traded comfort and lightness for durability and protection. The boots I own have either a Goodyear welt or stitch-down construction. I like these methods because they can be resold multiple times, and as long as you take care of your boots, they could last for years. Number 7, a dedicated flashlight. I use this all the time. It's much better than the light on your iPhone, and you don't have to drain your phone's battery. I carry the Streamlight MicroStream USB. It's small, lightweight, relatively inexpensive, and it has 2 modes, high and low. On high, it's pushing 250 lumens with 1,150 max candela and a runtime of an hour and a half. On low, it's pushing 50 lumens for up to 3.5 hours. That is more than enough for me 95% of the time. But if I feel like I'm going to be in a situation where I need more power, but still want to keep my flashlight as small as possible, I'll swap out the MicroStream for my ThruNite Saber. It's actually a little bit shorter than the MicroStream, but it is wider and about 30% heavier. But on high, the ThruNite is pushing 659 lumens with 5,000 max candela. Its beam has a max distance of 462 feet. To get that much power in such a small package is quite remarkable.
That's what she said.
Michael, please. There he is. Please.
There he is.
Number 8. Knives and multi-tools. Over the years, I've carried many knives, including the Benchmade Mini Griptilian, the Spyderco Delica 4, the Essie Zancudo, the Leatherman Skeletool, the Kershaw Leek, and the Milwaukee Fastback, just to name a few. All really great options, but about 4 months ago I made a switch. It's not flashy, but it works really well in an urban environment. I'll give you a hint. MacGyver. That's right, the trusty Swiss Army knife, more specifically the Victorinox Companion. Keeping in line with my minimalist philosophy, this multi-tool is hard to beat. It has 16 tools, yet it is light, compact, reliable, and affordable. Number 9. It's quite literally what holds all of this together. My belt. Without it, your pants will fall down. Moving on to number 10. But before we get to number 10, I have a bonus item. I carry a bandana in my back pocket opposite my wallet. Not only does it balance out my cheeks, but it also can serve many purposes, like a sweatband, a washcloth, a napkin, a pot holder, a bandage, a tourniquet, a dust mask, dare I say toilet paper? But mostly I use it to clean my sunglasses. Finally, number 10. My concealed carry weapon, and for all the safety people out there, I cleared the weapon before filming. I carry a SIG P365XL chambered in 9mm. The SIG P365XL has the concealability of a micro compact, but has the capacity of a larger gun. I have a holster, a red dot, a light, a threaded barrel, and a +2 mag extender, bringing it from 12 to 14 +1 in the tube. What I'm going to say next might be controversial, but I don't carry a spare mag. I used to, but I've had my concealed carry permit for years, and in that time, I've never once discharged a round in a real-life situation, and I hope I never will. So with that in mind, I've accepted the fact that if I need more than 15 rounds, I should have brought a different gun. Well, there you have it, the 10 essential items I carry every day. I hope you found this video informative and relatively entertaining. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see my next video, subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. I am the Concerned Citizen, signing out.